Hello and welcome to Team Atlantic. Atlantic is a team for all of the creators that think they have a chance at joining a team, but they aren't sure if they have what it takes. Atlantic has a creative team, a competitive team, and we have a practice team for those who are good at the game, just not good yet, and we'll check back on them in a week. Alright, so first we're going to start off with the creative team. The creative team is owned by our co-leader, Atlantic Maps. The creative team is it's a creative team. You must be creative. You can make Fortnite montages and just really have fun with what you're doing and try and make your videos as unique as possible. We also have content creators. The content creators are part of the creative team because they don't really play competitive. So content creators, you guys must be creative and have original videos. If you can copy somebody's video, but as long as you note that the inspiration was from them. I don't mean copy by downloading or getting YouTube Prime or whatever it's called and downloading their videos and uploading it to your channel. That's not what we mean. If you do that, you will be kicked out of the clan immediately. What we mean is if you have somebody and you like what they're doing and you want to use one of their videos, like you want to use the video idea, you have to say at the beginning of the video and in the description that you got it from them. So, on to the competitive team. By the way, in the creative team, you actually need to be decently good at creative, and you have to be like fast builds, fast edits. There has to be something unique about you in the creative team. Alright, so on to the competitive team. In the competitive team, there are like sections. If you're in Division 5, but you're still really good at the game, that we won't take out points for like your competitive playlist out of your file just because you're at a lower amount, just because you're in a lower division, but you're still good at the game. You just must be having a dual partner that's in the division higher or above, in any higher division than you're in. We recommend, if you really want like one of our guaranteed spots, you must have proof that you're in Division 7 or higher. But if you're in Division 4 or lower, you're automatically not going to be in the clan. Also, for the competitive team, that also means you must be able to play in tournaments. That requires 2FA. If you don't have 2FA, we will work on getting you a 2FA account. You guys have the first 5 recruitments that want to be on the competitive team are allowed to get 2FA. If you're not one of the 5 recruitments, we'll get you a 2FA account, but it might be longer than what you think it is. Or we'll just tell you the steps to get one. So, for all of these requirements, I told you the requirements for those. Alright, now on to the practice team. So, on the practice team, on your tryout, you must have on your tryouts, you must have decent builds and edits. The tryout for the team is for any team. For competitive, you have to do a box fight. You have to do box fights plus zone wars against 2 of our clan leaders. Probably we're gonna assume that those are going to be the clan leaders called. It's gonna be the clan leaders called Atlantic Maps, which is co-leader, and Atlantic Trey, which is me. So those are the 2 leaders that you will probably be trying out against. This clan is NA East, NA West, and EU. Make sure that you are 10 years of age or older, because a lot of people, I don't want to say like squeaker, but they're younger than 10, and their voice is just kind of like this, and it kind of gets on a lot of people's nerves. And that we don't want people playing arena duos in our clan that they or not hook up with, but they are in one of our clan pages and they decide to play arena duos with one of the clan members who doesn't know them well, and they're like 7 years old, but they're actually a little good at the game, so we'll let them in. But they're always causing ruckus, and people are getting mad at them and trash talking them because they're young. If we do somehow get somebody young in the clan, it may vary. If they're like insanely good and can definitely help the clan, they will still get in the clan. But 10 years of age is a strict rule though. If you're not good or if you're decent, I mean you gotta be like insane to be 10 years younger and get into the clan. Like you can't be decent, you can't be average. You have to be insane to get into the clan if you're 10 years of age or under. So those are the first requirements. Those are the main requirements of Team Atlantic. Those are the main requirements of Team Atlantic. So those are the requirements. And if you're trying to get into Team Atlantic, remember our hashtag team at hashtag Atlantic RC and hashtag Get Atlantic 1K. Get Atlantic 1K. Also, one more thing, we have FFX and VFX editors, and those are the editors that can help us make Fortnite thumbnails for the clan channel. They can help us make Fortnite thumbnails for the people in the clan. They make the thumbnails in general. They can edit the videos very well, and to be that, you must have creative editing. If you want to be in that part of the clan, you must have creative editing when you edit your videos and make thumbnails. You have to promote the clan on any way that you can. I do not recommend. You will be kicked out of the clan if you are one of those people that go into a popular YouTube comment section and say I'm gifting everyone who subs to my Team Atlantic. You will be kicked out of the clan if you do that, because let's be honest, nobody likes those people. So those are the first little requirements to be joining the clan. Remember, the clan is NA East, EU, and NA West. Me and the other in the co-leader Atlantic Maps are both on NA East. We will find an NA West player to try you out if you are on NA West. You will try us out. We will try you out on NA East if you're on NA East, and if you're on EU, we'll get an EU member to try you out. We have an EU leader, NA leader, and an NA West leader. Those are all of the leaders of the clan. If you try to be in the clan for any of those teams, NA East competitive. NA East competitive is 3,000 points or above, or 4,000 points or above. NA West is 3,500 points or above, and EU is 4,500 points or above. You don't have to have those, but those are like the recommended, like average stuff that we recommend that you have if you're trying to get into the clan for a free pass. So the clan is hopefully going to be a successful community, and we can get more people in here to try and make this amazing clan or team that can make people blow up and try and get them popular for the credit that they don't get. Because there are a lot of YouTubers out there that we know that don't get the credit for what they deserve, and Team Atlantic is how they're going to get that fame. Or not that fame, but how they're going to get their recognition for how good they really are at the game. So we strive our hardest to have good edits, and if you are a content creator, you have to have your videos 720p or above. We don't want crappy editing from you content creators. We don't want it to look like someone just took a video on the first ever Android created it and then put it onto their YouTube channel. We want quality videos that have good editing and they know what they're doing. You can't just be some random person, or you're gonna be a random person to us at first, but you can't be a random person that edits on a PC but has the most crappy quality ever. If you edit on a PC, we expect your videos to be high quality and amazing. We recommend using stuff like Power Director and anything in that sort for if you have a PC. For phone, you can really just use iMovie or something like that, but I recommend using a PC. I'm using a PC right now, and I don't use Filmora 9 or Power Director. I don't really know what it's called, but it kind of came with my PC. Like when I bought it, it said when I bought the PC, it said everything like you should, if you're a gamer, you could use this to make videos and all that. But those are the requirements of Team Atlantic, and the rest of this video is just gonna be a nice little arena game that we didn't win, but this is me and Maps, me and Atlantic Maps, we're duo partners. This is like this is a little game we play from when we almost won the game. I mean, he built up a little bit and we were separated, and then he got double teamed. And then I guess it was kind of my fault for not going up. And so, yeah, we're just gonna let you guys watch the rest of the gameplay, and that'll be the rest of the video for you guys. That's how you join Team Atlantic. Enjoy the rest of the video.